In the top stories, government announces change to reduced VAT rate today. Stakeholders participate in e-waste management project meeting, and online ordering to be introduced at the Bastia Public Market. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Frozen fruits and vegetables get a bad rap. Because they are frozen doesn't mean they are not nutritious. Many frozen fruits and vegetables actually retain more nutrients than when they are eaten fresh. Using frozen fruits and vegetables is about convenience. Best of all, they last longer and they cost less. Look for the Island Garden brand at your favorite supermarket or call 662-0909 to place an order today. At Island Garden, we assure you that our products are locally grown and nutritiously sealed.
Are you into the agricultural industry? Do you want the funds to grow your business? Quartz Ready Cash Small Business Loans is launching the $20 million Agricultural Fund. All you need to apply is your ID, proof of address, and 2 references, and you will receive the funding to get the equipment, tools, products, staffing, and services to grow your business. Plus, you pay nothing down, get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and a convenient hassle-free service. Don't hesitate. Apply today at www.readyfinancecaribbean.com or call 662-9268 or 466-1640. Quartz Ready Cash Small Business Loans. Every day we help businesses succeed.
In cricket, there are a few essentials: a bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. The government has announced a change in the date for the reduced value-added tax or VAT day later this month. On Tuesday, the government issued a release informing the public that the date will be April 28th. Earlier, the date was announced as April 21st, but that was recalled and changed to the 28th. As previously announced, on that day, the VAT on applicable goods and services will be reduced from 17% to 5% at participating businesses. Orders for items not in stock do not qualify. Vehicles, cigarettes, and alcoholic beverages are not eligible. Alcoholic beverages not eligible include but are not limited to wine, brandy, vodka, whiskey, gin, rum, liqueurs, beer, Guinness, Royal Stout, Carib, and Smirnoff Ice. The Chamber of Industry and Commerce has expressed its support of the VAT discount today as it stimulates the local economy. The Ministry of Education is emphasizing the importance of a recently held workshop on e-waste disposal. Stakeholders in the Enhancement of Learning Continuity and Inclusion project participated in a consultation on e-waste management held at the Solid Waste Management Corporation Conference Room on Wednesday. The goal is to avoid the improper disposal of electronic waste. According to the Ministry of Education, the increase in use of electronic devices as the Federation incorporates digitalized learning into its curriculum has resulted in a surge in e-waste, which requires specialized disposal. During the consultation, Director in Education Management Information Systems, Mr. Christopher Herbert, stated, quote, "With the number of devices that were procured, it was realized very quickly that there was a bit of a challenge with regards to the responsible disposal of devices. At the end of the lifespan of the devices, there is a responsibility, a requirement for the disposal of these devices," end quote. The stakeholders from the Department of Environment, Bureau of Standards, Solid Waste Management of both St. Kitts and Nevis, and the Ministry of Education discussed a plan which aims to structure a phased approach to addressing both medium and long-term responsible technology disposal, as well as avenues for awareness building, e-waste policy advocacy, and enhanced practices for the disposal of e-waste. Online ordering is coming to the Bastia Public Market as the Ministry of Agriculture in St. Kitts explores waste ways to boost customer traffic and enhance sales and improve services for vendors using the facility. In the April 12th edition of the radio and television program In Focus, Miguel Fleming, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, said that the online option would be facilitated via the website www.agriculture.gov.kn. He noted that the system is expected to come online before the end of the second quarter of the year. The website is currently under maintenance as technicians from the Information Technology Department are updating and reconfiguring the website to be more user-friendly and to facilitate the new feature. Mr. Fleming also stated that additional measures are under consideration to drive traffic to the public market, include a drive-through and organized shopping trips for larger groups.
Once vendors know for sure that once they go in the public market, they'll be able to get their produce sold, they'll be willing to stay in the market and come back to the market. So currently that is not happening, but we have started a discussion looking at allowing persons to actually drive into the market. You pull off for a few minutes, buy your produce, and then you can leave. And we're also looking at, on our website, by giving persons the opportunity to now order their produce and just drive across by the public market and pick up your produce.
He noted that more produce is purchased from supermarkets, which also feature imported goods. To support local, the ministry strongly encourages buyers to purchase fresh fruits and vegetables, meat, fish, and more at public markets. In commemoration of Good Deeds Day, the Ministry of Sustainable Development, Environment and Climate Action partnered with volunteer group Chipin to host a cleanup day at the Independence Square. More in this report.
Approximately 100 persons employed within the 7 departments throughout the ministry joined in the cleanup efforts in the Independence Square on Tuesday. Minister of Sustainable Development, Environment and Climate Action, Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, who participated in the initiative, outlined the importance of the day's activities.
Outside of the fact that the Department of Constituency Empowerment and the Ministry of Environment have been promoting waste is our responsibility with our cleanup efforts in the Christmas, and now with this effort spearheaded by the Ministry of Sustainable Development, we recognize the importance of protecting the Independence Square. Independence 40 is upon us. This is a space that's not used not just by our locals and workers around the 4th Street and South Independence Street area, but also by our visitors, and we have to keep it clean.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Sustainable Development, Shesdur Tyson, explained how the initiative came about.
We were planning to do this event closer to Independence. It so happened that this project that I'm wearing this shirt, Good Deeds Day, when we heard about it, we decided to get on board, and so we decided to bring the activity forward. And so what you are seeing today, you can pan and see the entire staff. We brought the entire staff of the ministry, all 7 departments. We asked them to come out. We got the shirts. They were sponsored by Good Deeds Day, and we decided that since this is our major project and this is what we're planning to do for the rest of the year in terms of our capital project, why not let's do it today, Good Deeds Day. So what you're seeing here is the staff from the various departments. We came together. We are cleaning the square. The square is a very important place. Historically, it is very important, culturally and commercially as well. And so we thought that this is the ideal place to perform our Good Deeds Day today.
The ministry has thanked Chipin, the St. Kitts Electricity Company Skellig, and the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force for their assistance in making the cleanup possible. Good Deeds Day is a global movement that unites people from more than 100 countries to do good deeds each year in April. The day was observed on April 16th this year. Reporting for ZIZ News, I'm Carla Barrage.
After the break, Skellig to add 3 MW of power after 6 MW alternator installed, and SKN Fire and Rescue Services announced activities for International Firefighters Day. Stay with us.
Here are your Horseless Value Mart IGA Easter Special.
Running April 6th to the 19th.
Now our Value Club Blue Tag Specials. Essential Everyday Tortillas, just $11.99. Yoplait Yogurt, $3.99. Stone Ridge Ice Cream Bars in time for the heat, $19.99. Planters Dry Roasted and Cocktail Peanuts, $14.99. Gold Medal Flour, $17.99. Essential Everyday Canned Dog Food, $7.49. And now our very low weekly
Value deals! IG and Essential Everyday Mac and Cheese, $2.79. IG and Essential Everyday Salt, $4.79. Peter Pan Peanut Butter, $10.99. IG and Essential Everyday Cream Cheese, $7.99. Essential Everyday Pasta, $4.99. Equalite Mouthwash, $14.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Dale en Spanish.
sean listos y hagan sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Want to get away? Now you can.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your national bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Welcome back. The St. Kitts Electricity Company, SCELEC, will now focus on upgrading its fleet of generators with an additional 3 MW of generating power. This comes after an announcement by Minister of Utilities, Honorable Congress Maynard, that a new alternator was installed in a 6 MW generator recently. During an April 14 walkthrough of the SCELEC Needsmust power plant by Honorable Congress Maynard, he said, quote, "This week we are testing out and having under observation the new alternator that has been added to G1, which is a 6 MW generator at the plant," end quote. He continued, quote, "This means that in a short time they will officially hand over to operations added capacity of 6 megawatts of power to the plant. This is great news, as this means that we have added some capacity so that we can complete other tasks in the plant, such as attacking other generators," end quote. The Ministry of Utilities is seeking to complete another upgrade by the end of the year by adding another 3 megawatts of extra capacity to the power station. The St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Services has announced the activities for this year's celebration of International Firefighters Day. During ZIZ's radio program Fire Talk on Tuesday, Fire Substation Officer Timothy Martin said the activities will take place from April 30th to May 6th. He also mentioned that the activities will be held under the theme Building Resilience through Standardization and Consistency. Martin explained the significance of the theme.
This theme is something that we hold close because we want to be able to let the general public know that we have that resilience within us. All right, so that is something that we always strive for improving the work ethics of our fire officers and also the capability of them that they could go out and perform their duties to the optimum level.
He outlined some of the activities that will take place during the week.
During this week of activities, we would have, just to briefly outline some of the things, we have a church service, community day. Community day is where we go out and show some sort of appreciation to the community. We would have radio panel discussions, so we might be here. ZIZ or some other radio station as well. We're planning to have an open day where the general public can come and interact with us, see what we're all about, the type of equipment we have.
Martin added that the drill competition will be held along with a sports day event. The activities end with an award ceremony. Kevin Grant of Fort Thomas Road has been arrested and charged with larceny, according to a police press release. He was arrested on April 14th on suspicion of larceny after the publishing and circulation of a wanted bulletin. Police say a search warrant was executed on Grant's premises on the same day for stolen goods. Nothing of evidential value was found to satisfy the search. Grant was charged at the Bastia police station on April 15th on 3 counts of larceny committed on February 25th, March 17th, and March 31st, 2023. The police force extends its gratitude to the general public for their assistance in this matter. Further investigations are ongoing and the general public will be updated appropriately. Honorable Spencer Brand will serve as acting Premier of Nevis for this week, as Premier Honorable Mark Brantley will be in New York to attend the 26th Annual Awards Gala of the American Foundation for the University of the West Indies, AFUE. Premier Brantley has been selected as an honoree for the 2023 American Foundation for the University of the West Indies, AFUE Gala, when he will become the first Nevisian to receive one of the Foundation's Legacy Awards. Premier Brantley is being honored for his leadership and contributions to the regional community, having graduated UWE's Faculty of Law, Cave Hill campus, with a Bachelor of Laws in 1994. Coming up in regional news, Brazil's Lula draws